my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence.
So a lot of people have been asking me exactly what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, what I'll be doing, who I'm going with, when I'm going, all sorts of questions. So I decided to make this video to answer everybody's most asked questions about exactly why am I not going to college next year. I've decided to really just follow what Jesus was putting on my heart for the past year and do something called the World Race Gap Year. The World Race is a Christian organization that takes young adults, and my group is specifically 18 through 20-year-olds, the students that want to take a gap year. And for 9 months, September to June, we'll be traveling the world living out of a backpack, like this sort of backpack. I'll have this on my back and I'll have one on my front, which will hold everything that I'll be living with for the 9 whole months. We'll be working with orphanages and sex-trafficked women and working alongside churches or just going out in communities and doing whatever Jesus puts on our heart. Honestly, the whole trip you just need to be extremely flexible, and the point is to make you so uncomfortable all you have is Jesus. One of the biggest things you'll have in the pack is your tent. In here is my 2-person tent, which I might be living out of for some of the weeks and months. Also in the pack will be my week's worth of clothing, which I'll just have to keep re-washing or re-wearing. I'll have a hammock, a sleeping bag, a sleeping pad. I'll also carry some of my own belongings, like I'll be sure to bring a journal and also my towel, which is going to be this big folded up. So those are some of the few things I'll have to bring there. I pretty much have to bring everything that I could not possibly need, because Jesus will provide the things that we don't have. But anything like your whole bedroom is just put into that bag. And that's what I'll be living out of for 9 months. No suitcases, nothing else. And that's kind of the awesome thing about the World Race too. So the last thing is, why is it so much money? Well, the $15,800 includes all my airfare, all the food that I'll have, any other expenses, my training camp, which training camp is July 10th through 20th, where we'll be trained on everything we'll pretty much need to know for the 9 months. Again, that's so much money for me to raise, and that's why I have graciously asked all of you.
You too, Sophie. Go ahead.
To me, that number is so terrifying because I have to raise the money. And so thank you to everyone that has already donated and that's already been praying for me and been supporting me in any way possible. I appreciate that so much. And the money is just such a small part of it all. But to me, I can't go unless I have it raised. So if you feel led, I'm going to put the link of my blog down, and you can just go read my blog, see what it's all about, things I've written, what's been on my heart. And if you feel led to donate, I appreciate that so much, because without people that have giving hearts, I won't be able to go. I cannot make $15,000 in 1 year to go. And this is something that Jesus has put on my heart and has said, go. And so I know that he has already ordained this, and that somehow the money will come in. And if you feel led on your heart to donate, please donate. But that's pretty much what the whole trip is about. I'll be leaving around September 9th, and I'm so excited. My first country is Swaziland, which is by South Africa. My second country is Nepal, which is between India and China. And then I'll be in India, which is what I'm most excited about because I've always wanted to go to India. And then my last country, which I will be in, is Guatemala. And I can't wait to be in all of them. So in Swaziland, I'll be there for 3 months. Nepal, I'll be there for 1. India, I'll be there for 2 months. And for Guatemala, I'll be there for 3. And that adds up to 9 months. So I really can't wait. Even though I'm terrified, I'm equally just as excited. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you feel led to donate, Please do.